Football.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's got
shit.
Well, he's into the clear. And touchdown. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Not quite enough that time.
Ah, damn.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Newton. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Almost close.
6-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, you can't. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Coleman.
You got to be kidding me, bro.
20, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Dude, suck my dick.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Newton on 1st down. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count
what I can't do?
So and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. He'll have a 1st down.
Why did little nigga keep out running y'all, bro?
20, 10, touchdown. Kevin Coleman, 72 yards. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Newton. Can't find it. He lost the football.
I got it, bitch.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead at 7-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
I should be done now. Shit.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following a fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, come at the 26-yard line. So So here's the home side to take over on offense. And that last possession really got... You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the fourth quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by a single point. You've got the ball on your side of the field, second and long. On second and 12, Vic. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to
Nice job,
Got even points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't have been all of them.
Being chased down left. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time.
Let's start this one over. And team is not ready.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. On second and 12, Vic. And an alley to run. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Off the draw, here's Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between second and 4 and second and 8 and 9.
Second down, Vic keeps himself upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. third down and nickel formation here defensively. Vic now. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout.
The hell?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
Man, this thing tripping. Our game is literally tripping. Wow, that's so fucked up.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game.
Now it won't work.
Yeah, that'll be accepted.
No, it's not gonna be accepted. Cause the damn thing won't let me do nothing. Stop it.
Now the offense getting ready on second down. On second and 12. In trouble.
Oh my God.
Breaking through to get you sacked. After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do is they run it here. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down. Now Vic on fourth down. Going top shot for Smith-Schuster. And this is, oh my goodness, he put it in one-handed. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the ground, this is Johnson. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. Again, it's Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. They'll try one for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And Johnson is in for a Jets touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
I get some orders, my homie, there's so many mil. Cause burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my nigga, I'm letting it snow. I'm starting to tell you the vessels alone. They showing me love for my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part. I'm LeBron. Brings to the team. I feel Jackson at heart. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to do well. I'm worried about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS and never lost. GPS and never lost. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS company. Determination, laser focus, banging on me. Don't be taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on me. Don't be taking notice.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team calling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. On my grind now, game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Brady Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy as a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got it, I do my dance, jump in the stands, numb in the man, or deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced when we playing with amateurs. They on attack when attacking like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need to leash, I'm a piece of my animal. Keep the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote the manual. I do
foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, got me, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got me, I do my dance, jump in the stands, numb in the man, oh there with the hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring with a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need keeping it low. I can cover the D like a turkey. I run straight to the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call us up making a name. I put on the jet. The coach regretting and letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off moves, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash. Honey y'all dash.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line. Second and 10. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Off the play fake, Vic. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Shedding the tackle.
The fuck?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it an up. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. Vic will look to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so...
Come on, bro.
A great read, and it's picked off. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge, and go get that. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Vic readies to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
This shit about to piss me off.
Unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select a replay. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's Vic. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Vic on 3rd and 2. Can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run it with Johnson. And Johnson works his way in. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. So they go coast to coast, if you will, on that drive. 95 yards. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's right at the 6. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. 1st down, Vic. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, my God, man.
Sacked back at the 31. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the wrong call.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Here's Michael Vick, dancing to his left. He may try to run for this. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
All right, that's touchdown.
22 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top row. I like it. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Roberson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Roberson will look to pass it. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. They all for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
Something about time. Is there another one? Ha!
For myself and a cheap with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish it well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by themselves. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. They all for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
Oh, what kind I got?
Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my
It's on the backs.
on the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. They all for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. They all for my people in my hell. Fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line, and it's 2nd and 10. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again, Vic. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 23. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the check. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, Vic, buying time to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. 25 yards to the house as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted-for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Here's Roberson. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. Vic operating on 1st down. Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. second down now. It's Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Vick. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Letting one go, and it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Well, you came up. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. And Johnson is in. He's got a Jets touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive winds up going for 90 yards. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge.
Tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get...
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you've driven into opponent territory, second and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Looking deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. So give...
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told them wrist. But I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy and Vegas.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line as we get set here on first down. And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
In your face.
On play action, Vick. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal. To Johnson again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And Johnson works his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a one-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's still fighting forward. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Well, you came up short in this. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Vick goes play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position.
And the pressure gets to him again.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Vick to throw it. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 13 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
70, Indy.
They'll drop to throw. He will find the open man at Streets. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That is caught. It's Streets. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
15, run.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to look to throw. And it is incomplete. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving a show. But can you rock it like...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Ready? 91.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Mike Daniels in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.